My day in the life of a grandma continues as I babysit my grandson, try to keep him alive, and try to not destroy my house. You be the judge of how successful I am at that. A new grandma task has emerged as my plants are apparently coughing. Just need to be careful not to spill. Cool, it's been all of 3 seconds and I've already flooded the living room. Allure en danse, I suppose. I'll just keep spinning, and maybe the carpet actually needed watering as well, so sometimes you just need a bit of positive framing, you know? I started off in a place of try not to spill, and I'm ending up in a spot of no one should be thirsty. Not even the floor or the couch. Everybody gets a drink. Everyone except the plant. Why isn't it going into the pot? Ah, there we go. Wow, look at that. My potted plant just sprouted a yellow raspberry. That's beautiful. Where are the rest of my potted plants? If I've already got a raspberry the size of my head, there's no telling what else I might be able to grow. Can't forget that I have a grandson. He's just so quiet sitting there in the corner, but I must not forget to tend to his basic needs. Being an excellent babysitter isn't all about flooding the living room, you know? It's also about keeping the baby alive. That purple raspberry, also beautiful. Wonder what other houseplants I've got. Can I get these cacti up on the top shelf there? Bit hard to reach. Oh, here's another plant. I can water this and the telephone at the same time. Pink raspberry. No, my vase, my precious vase. Oh my gosh, it's a new side quest. Break the antique vases. Love that. It's an interesting side quest for Grandma. It's like turning my flat into like a rage room, like one of those places where you like get a baseball bat and you like smash all of the plates, take out your rage. Look, it kind of does feel better. Okay, 4 out of 5 plants watered. We are sprouting raspberries left and right. But where is the last plant? Oh my gosh, just leaving a trail of destruction in my wake. Oh, maybe there's another plant upstairs here in this. Oh no! Electrocution, most dangerous! Wow, I totally forgot that water conducts electricity. This is why if there's ever a big storm and you see like downed power lines outside and water, you should always stay away from the water. Anyway, need another raspberry. Oh, the baby loves the raspberries. I feel so accomplished. Okay, Slay, I wonder what I should do next. Does the baby need to like eat? It's a bit aggressive. I'm coming, I'm an old lady. Yes, I'm surprisingly spry. But then, of course, there's the falls. All good, I bounce back quickly. Did I mention that in my younger years, I was an Olympic speed walker? Yes, hello, who's there? Ah, the postie. And they say letter writing is lost art. Meanwhile, on my 3rd concussion, I'm actually totally chillin'. You'd think that 3 major head injuries in the space of about 3 minutes would be a problem, but it's actually so fine. This is way too much mail. Okay, well now it's slightly less mail. First step, I'm gonna get as much of the mail as possible into my handy-dandy mail basket, and then we can start to think about sorting it. Oh good, I already got out my incredibly dangerous shredder. Shredders like this are really handy whenever somebody tries to send you a letter asking for money. It's actually like a really annoying thing about being adult. Like they'll send you letters sometimes and they're all like, "Roar, I'm the water company and you owe me money," and I'm like, straight to the shredder. Anyway, I can't take a shower now because nothing comes out of the taps. Oh no, I just shredded it all. Bills deferred. I'll deal with that later. Aw, the baby loves shredding documents. Oh no, me cabinet. Oh, the house is dusty. The dustbuster cries out for work. So true, dustbuster. Why should the shredder get to have all the fun? Also, I'm pretty sure I see literal piles of dirt just like hanging around the apartment, so that's probably job number 1. Oh no, what's an old bottle of milk doing in the cupboard? That's probably why it smells so bad. Either that or the cheese. It could also be the cheese. The big piles of money, those can stay, but the cheese. Yeah, I should probably do something about that. Oh my gosh, it's moldy. Can I suck it up with the dustbuster? Apparently not. Okay, maybe just stick to the dust. That pile of dust was bigger than my grandson. I gotta bust it. If you think that I'm doing an excellent job of babysitting my grandson, please give this video a thumbs up. I'm trying to get this video to 10,000 likes so I can show it to my son and my daughter-in-law to prove to them that I am an excellent babysitter. I know it sounds a bit weird, like why would they care about likes on a video, but just trust me on this one. It's the only thing they listen to, community engagement. Must remember not to vacuum up the baby. Parents don't like it when you vacuum up the baby. It's frowned upon. Did somebody just go up the vacuum? I could have sworn I saw something go inside the vacuum. Does it usually make that sound? It definitely doesn't usually explode. What the?
Wow.
What is that?
Wow.
Yeah, wow. Well, this is awkward.
Okay, so this is outside of the vacuum, huh?
Why, hello, dear.
So what do you, like, live here?
Yes, I shred the bills around here.
Well, I guess I'm out of the vacuum now. a little bit about dusty old me. All right, yeah, no, I guess I'm kind of like a genie.
Wow.
Without the powers.
Oh.
None of the powers, though.
I don't mean to be critical, but you might need to come up with a different intro.
It's you, though, huh? What do you got there? What are you made out of? Flesh?
Weird question.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm made out of, almost entirely out of dead skin cells.
Oh, no.
I am a sentient pile. I'm literally a pile of pieces.
Wait a second.
Of little flakes of, oh my god.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm realizing that I am made of little dead pieces of you.
Yeah, I came to that conclusion, too.
Are we related now? Like, what does this mean?
Are you my son?
I don't even know what you want from me here. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, what do you even do?
Grandma
I
tasks.
can see you through the vacuum. You're walking around, you're picking up your own stuff, and you're making a mess of your own house. Like,
It is weird when you say it that way.
real talkative, huh?
Well, yes.
All right, well, how about I give you something to do? Why don't you want to give me something to read?
Trip to the
I
library?
don't know, I've heard of books.
Heard of them.
I'm just gonna sit, go find me a real book, because I've been reading the same ripped page of an old magazine you vacuumed up 17 years ago, and I'm about to lose my mind.
Fair.
So I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna sit right here on this thing. Can you find me a book?
Gotta say, I am wildly impressed that this dust bunny managed to, teach themselves to read with only a scrap of magazine. That is one highly intelligent collection of dead skin cells. Also, I'm mildly horrified that this means I haven't emptied the vacuum bag in 17 years, apparently. Oh, a bottle of milk. My grandson probably wants to drink that. I should probably give it to him before it all spills all over the carpet. It smell a bit weird. I'm sure it's fine. Now, yes, what was I doing again? Was I lifting heavy? Oh, oops. Oh, my mistake. Well, that's not a book at all, is it? That's not a book either. Well, none of these things are books. I need to find a good book for this dust bunny. They're a voracious reader, a budding academic. Oh, not a pillow. They can't read a pillow. If you have any book suggestions for this dust bunny, please drop them in the comment section. Imagine if you were trapped in a vacuum bag for 17 years. What would be the first book you'd like to read when you got out? Oh no, that's just another VHS tape. Ooh, vases. Beautiful vases. Oh my gosh. What's the concussion count? Gotta be at least 4. This is a bit embarrassing. I don't know if I have any books in my house. Maybe you saw some and I've just forgotten where they are? Let me know if you've seen them. In the meantime, I think I might just continue with the dusting, because there's giant piles of dust on the chair and on my coffee table. Not to mention the sentient dust bunny that is sitting in my living room, but they're kind of friendly, so I might leave them be. Oh, I'm trying to do light domestic chores and I've already exploded my vacuum multiple times. Now let's see, where did my dust buster go? No, that's an antler, that's a pillow, here we go. It's easy to get distracted when your dust bunnies come to life, but I need to finish this chore. No wonder my dust bunnies are evolving. Look at the quantity of dust in my house. If I can just vacuum up this pile of dust, I'll feel accomplished. Look at you, Gran. Wow, that feels wonderful. Now, the dust bunny. Oh my gosh, it's always something. New grandma task. Who's calling now? Yes, coming. I hope it's not one of those robocalls. What just happened? Concussion count, please. Hello?
Hi, it's Gary from Gary's Home Services. So I don't know if you've had a chance to hear one of the literal 87 messages I've left you, but I'm calling to let you know that you are going to die. We need to fix your fireplace. We told you that after the last inspection. It's a ticking time bomb, lady.
What a nice young man.
I can hear you breathing. Please, just give us the go-ahead to inspect. It's been too long, and I just have a feeling that your fireplace is gonna...
Oh dear.
Exactly.
Does it feel hot in here to you, dearies? Am I on fire? Sorry, false alarm. It's just my house that's on fire. I shouldn't overreact like that. So I believe I've been electrocuted. That's 2 electrocutions for the day. Not ideal. My baby! I need to save my grandbaby. But first, the end table. Not my end table, my precious... Oh, more end tables. And the dust bunny, of course, can't allow guests to be on fire. But then, of course, we must attend to the baby. Oh, they're sad. They're crying because their toys are on fire. Don't you worry, little buddy. Grandma's taking care of it. I'm putting out all the fires. Wow, I did it. Why are you still sad? The fire's out. Back in my day, we put the fires out with our own tears, you know. Oh, sorry, new grandma task. Oh, poor baby. It's time to locate this baby. Okay, it's right in front of me. Aw, he's happy again. So resilient. I think I scared him with my fart. Oh, maybe he's sad because the toy box is empty. Is it empty because it was on fire? No, this looks like a toy. What's this? Oh, a toy block. Look, stop crying. I've got a toy block. Yeah, don't worry. I'll find some other stuff. Do babies like playing with sharp shards of broken vase? Look, they probably would, to be fair, but the toy rings are probably a safer baby toy, might be more approved by my son. Wow, more wooden blocks. I'm so impressed that they survived the fire. Oh my gosh, does that kid ever stop crying? He's like, well, I had a very scary near-death experience. I have a feeling that 4 wooden blocks will solve that, and probably a bit of therapy. Look, bud, look, there's another block up here. I'm coming. Maybe no need to rush quite so fast. Look, it's the last block. Please stop crying. That's better. Great work, Gran. I feel like the #1 grandma. Wow, living room complete. But there's always more for a grandma to do. And I unlocked cozy clothes and got another concussion. At what point do we think I'm going to have a traumatic brain injury? Oh, there goes the head. Am I doing okay? Oh, I can still spin. As long as I can dance, I'm pretty much fine. But maybe it would be a good idea for me to get a bit of fresh air, you know? Something to offset the brain damage. And another one. I feel like gardening might help. Let's see what's happening in the backyard. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. I love it. There's so much here, so much to do. I even remembered the baby. Oh, new grandma task. It's laundry day. Okay, you stay there, baby. I've got to scrub some clothes. I can't believe I have to do my laundry by hand. I guess that's what makes it a grandma task. I don't think I've ever seen a washboard before. I've only heard about them in old-timey stories. Pretty sure that you just need to give them a scrub. Oh, gross. My clothes look so dirty. Oh, what's even on them? They're like big patches of dirt, like these awful stains. They're actually so filthy. I have no idea how we're going to be able to get these stains off using the washing board. This is really hard work. Yeah, I don't think it's working. Oh, thank goodness. I wasn't even sure if I had a washing machine. I was like, what if Grandma's too old school? What if she doesn't believe in these newfangled machines? Hope that basket's washable. Modern convenience. The crowd goes wild. Oh, the baby loves it when I do the laundry. Now I just need to hang up all my granny panties. Hoist the sails, there's a wind coming. Interesting that I decided to do a load of entirely underwear. I hope that's not the only clothes I'm changing. Oh no! Oh, that's not good. And one on my head, of course. You are a grandma. So true, bestie. What happened to my clothesline? It literally exploded. Now there's underwear everywhere and oh no, who's in there? What does it mean? What is that thing? New grandma task. Time for a trim. Trim what? Oh, maybe the grass. Kind of weird that I keep my whippersnipper in the outhouse when I've got what appears to be a perfectly good shed right there, but sure, it's all good. I'll just cut the grass. Kind of felt like I was doing something important, but also now I've forgotten, so we'll just stick to cutting the grass. I'm a little bit worried about what's happening in that outhouse, and I've got this feeling that there might be some sort of creature down there. Keep the whippersnipper away from the baby. You are grandma. So nice to have a reminder. Does it feel like something's happening? What is that? Maybe a groundhog? Oh no, I think it's an anthill. That's a lot of ants. Alright, new grandma task. I gotta get on pest control. I need to get these pests under control and fast. Everybody knows that ants can lift many times their own body weight, which means that these ants could almost certainly steal my grandbaby. Wow, you did it! You did that, girl. Slay. I feel like I deserve a break. Ooh, what's this? The grill. Grill and chill. That's a fantastic idea. It's a beautiful day. I've got my grandbaby here. We gotta do a bit of grilling and chilling. Smoked meat and put up your feet or something. Okay, needs more gas. Let's crank it. Let's crank that gas. The more the better, probably. I'm sure this isn't dangerous. Okay, now for the igniter. Okay, more ignition. What's not working? Maybe the ignition button is broken, so I'll just let all that gas leak out and find a lighter. Oh, a blowtorch. I'm sure this will be fine. My body! Not the tree, not the anthill. Does anyone remember my name? Oh, I'm Grandma. Get on your feet, Grandma. There's steaks to grill. Did it actually turn on? Let's have a look. Oh, okay, so it was pretty dramatic, but in the end, the grill is lit. So that's good. Now we need to get myself a little steak, grab some items. What else have we got here? A bowl of potato chips just sitting in the icebox, and an open can of something. Beautiful. Now the next step is to pick the meat up off of the floor. Just dust it off a little bit. That's all good, and onto the grill. It's like every time I turn around, I smash something. It's a good thing that my grandbaby isn't walking yet, because there's like broken glass literally everywhere. How do I get my steak? Oh, just with my bare hands. In one bite. Great work, Gran. I wonder if I should have saved some for the baby. Ow, my skull. What's going on here? Okay, some stinky bags. I see where this is going. It's a new grandma task. We gotta haul out the trash. Get up off the floor, Grandma. There's grandma tasks. There's actually endless jobs to do when you're a grandma. This is how I feel now, and I'm not even a grandma. Cook the food, eat the food, take out the trash. Life is relentless. What am I supposed to do with all these dead bugs? I guess I could also put them in the trash, or maybe they'll just like compost in the backyard on their own. That's kind of like the natural option, maybe. Okay, Slay. I am definitely grandma. That's nice. The yard is looking tidier. Except for my neighbors throwing trash over the back fence. Oh no, what's this? Weeds! Weeds everywhere! That's actually totally fine, because if there's one thing a grandma knows how to deal with, it's pulling up weeds. These weeds are enormous and they're spraying pollen everywhere. That's no good. I'm gonna be sneezing. The baby's gonna be sneezing. Like, I want something to be growing here, but not the weeds. Oh, find some seeds. That's a great idea. Maybe I've got something in the old garden shed. How nice would it be if I could plant some flowers or maybe some vegetables? Not sure what kind of seeds these are, but I'll take a couple. I think I've got room for 4 seeds, so let's do that. Watering can, that could come in handy. What do we think's gonna grow? Maybe some more raspberries? It's anyone's guess. It's a bit exciting. Now we'll put these in the ground. They kind of look like olive pips. I am now in this moment realizing that I have left the grill on. So dramatic. Plants need sun and water to grow. Wow, they don't usually grow that fast. Those look like salmon berries. I'm a grandma. I'm so proud. Backyard complete. There's always more for a grandma to do. Unlocked this truly gorgeous gardening grand smock. You know I'm going to be getting a lot of mileage out of that one. Behold my garden in all of its glory. Have you ever tried a salmon berry? They're delicious. Oh no, you're not supposed to throw them on the ground. You're supposed to eat them. Delicious. A little taste of the Pacific Northwest. The only issue is they seem to make me a bit gassy. Hey, baby, you ever had a salmon berry? Oh my gosh, I gotta feed the baby. Now, I don't know if my son has introduced solid foods to the baby, but I'm going to do it anyway. Here you go, enjoy. Okay, well, that was a bit ungrateful. Maybe I should have just one more concussion. For good luck.